Hello and welcome back to Mondo Musings. I'm your presenter, Nicarda McLean. Now, as promised, here's Jamaican women's 100 meters form chart number 1, following defending world champion Shelly-Ann FraserPrice's astonishing debut over the distance at the Kipkeno Classic on Saturday. The late blooming Shakurya Wallis pops up at number 10 on this first form chart, thanks to an imperious 11:15 PB run that left a number of probable national championships finalists floundering in her withering wake at Velocity Fest 10 on April 2nd. Ashanti Moore, who was 8th in last year's National Championships 100-meter final, sits in 9th at this point in the season. Following her promising 11:20 opener in the Olympic development section at the Tom Jones Memorial on April 16th, the 21-year-old pure athletic sprinter has been pushed by powerful tailwinds well above the legal allowable limit in her 3 subsequent outings. At number 8 is St. Jago High Schooler Brianna Liston, who produced 2 stunning 11:2 runs into robust headwinds headlined by this eye-catching 11:26 into a 2.8 meter per second gale at Boys and Girls Championships in early April. One place higher is reigning World Junior 100-meter champ Tina Clayton, whose stunning 11:23 performance to just get the better of Lyston in that champ's epic was just a tick slower on the clock than her season's best 11:22 to take the Carifta Under 20 title just over a week later. 6th is where we find last year's national champ's 7th placer, Kemba Nelson, who has rebounded with resolve from the underwhelming attempted defense of her NCAA indoor 60-meter crown. A season's best 11.09 effort saw the University of Oregon student finish second to Julian Alfred in the college women's 100-meter final at April's Mount Sac Relays. At number 5 is Olympic sprint relay gold medalist Brianna Williams, whose 7:04 PB for 5th at World Indoors in March portended big things outdoors. The 20-year-old former world junior champion began delivery on this promise with a season's best 11.03 effort, just 0.06 of a second outside of her current lifetime best at the Pure Athletics Global Invitational on May 1st. 4th on this edition of the countdown is the talented Natalie White, who swiftly rebuffed her recent suggestion that she's a better 200-meter prospect by becoming just the 18th Jamaican woman to break 11 seconds with her sprightly 10:97 clocking at the University of North Florida Invitational on April 30th. At number 3 is Olympic 100-meter bronze medalist Sharika Jackson, who followed up an impressive indoor campaign in the 60 and 2 strong one-lap efforts outdoors with a predictably stellar opening salvo in her new main event at the first meet in the Jubilee Series. A scintillating 11-flat performance into a 1.8 meter per second headwind saw her put almost half a second on recent sub-11 woman and clubmate Anthony Strawn. Reigning double Olympic sprint champion Elaine Thompson-Herah, who features in the silver medal position, hardly seemed to get out of first gear in her lone 100 to date. Nonetheless, the result was a familiar one: victory in a then world-leading time of 10.89 seconds in her heat at the USATF Golden Games on April 16th. And at number 1, and to no one's surprise, is Shelly-Ann FraserPrice, whose first 100-meter race of the year saw her streak through the line in a world-leading time of 10.67 seconds, with May 7th marking the earliest date that a woman has ever posted a 10.6 mark in history. So that's it for this installment of Mondo Musings. Now, more data-driven form charts like this one, both local and global, are in the offing, so you can look out for those in the near future. Thanks as always for sparing the time to check out the content. Until next time, Godspeed.